Go look up the history. Shit, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what. I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
Welcome to the Might As Well Podcast, episode 5. Hell, this your boy Legend. I'm joined by the craziest cast, this black ass cast at my table. I'm with your girl Trina. What it do, Trina?
Hey y'all.
That's like your signature right there. Hey y'all. Trina's signature. I'm with my dog Lilette. What it do, Fletch?
Yo, what it do? What's going on?
And I'm with my special guest, the magic man. I call it the magic man.
Official.
My twin brother Jeff. What it do, Jeff?
What's going on?
Shit, hell, how y'all been?
Peachy.
Fucked up.
Yeah, peachy. I'm numb.
Fletch?
It is what it is.
I've been getting by, gaining and maintaining, or trying to.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This shit been scary. This shit been fucking, this shit been fucked up.
Yeah,
this shit is
like, dang.
treacherous, bitch. This shit is, we just regular civilians been.
Ain't even that.
Nah, we not right.
You right. Hell, how y'all?
How'd your black sons, your black husbands, because they killing everybody out here.
Yeah, how's your black kids, your daughters, everybody?
Shit, how'd your white friends right now too? They ain't giving a fuck out there.
So all lives matter too.
The revolution will be televised.
They ain't giving a fuck. They don't give a fuck who you are. Oh, you fuck with black people?
No,
okay.
for real.
Beat your ass
Because
too.
they're killing protesters as well.
Young,
Oh, you 75?
middle-aged.
trying to hand me a helmet? Yeah, you knock your ass down too.
Yeah, them
was fucked up.
they ain't been
What?
discriminating with them ass kickings.
That was fucked up. Buddy hair started leaking. As soon as I seen that shit, I was like,
Yeah,
God
that was
damn, I was like,
crazy.
damn, that's blood.
Yeah.
Like you would have thought like it was staged, like you need them little blood packs, like, you know, like that hit that grind. It was over for that boy.
Nah. Luckily, he last I heard he was stable.
Yeah.
Thank God.
No, but people are actually getting killed with these protests.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. For sure.
How y'all feel about the police response to the peaceful protesters?
That shit got me hot.
What you mean?
America.
I mean that too. That too.
But-
like it's already that, but like you can't answer a peaceful protest on police brutality with more police brutality.
Yeah, that's what
Like-
they're answering with. That's
Like,
the
they
solution.
you think like when the cameras is on, they want to like not be seen in that light, but they just saying fuck it.
Do you think it's all cops?
Yeah.
So everybody just strap? Or no, I feel you.
I
on
would
that,
say
'cause everybody
all-
is strapping
all
up.
cops.
Everybody is strapping the fuck up.
Nah,
and-
it's all of them.
yeah.
It's a lot of the cops.
Ain't too many resigning. The boys resigning.
But can you blame them
It's
though?
a lot of
Can you
cops
blame them
taking
though?
knee. I seen cops like taking knees.
Can
of
you blame them,
protesters
though?
and stuff.
See.
You know the media not going. Like
Oh shit! Yeah, we
Can you
can't.
blame
they're not
these
gonna
cops
show all
though?
of
We don't
that.
need the cops doing the Macarena with us or the electric slide and shit. That's not
So
cool.
you gonna say let the protesters?
It's only certain cops though.
So you're saying to let the protesters abuse them and start a
no.
riot with the police?
Nah, but they being peaceful. The police is starting this shit up.
Yeah, we seen a lot of. I ain't seen no damn non-peaceful shit. And the boys
I'm just
did not
saying, don't
attack.
knock
I
them
seen
because they are here
them
to
boys
serve and
peaceful.
protect. However,
Are
ain't
they?
served and protect shit.
they are here to serve. As far as like the protesting and them having
what
having that
that's what-
shield
that's
up
what the
like they ready
army's
to beat
for.
ass.
He
Because
said-
they out there, they know anything can happen at that
I
point.
ain't gonna lie,
Here's the thing: they don't need that though, because we saw it. And funny enough, in Minnesota, when the white people was out there with their AR-15s trying to protest for their haircuts, and them police, I ain't see no riot gear, I ain't see no tear gas, I ain't see no rubber bullets.
I even
Yeah,
saw
I recall
a
that. I recall
poster
that.
It's true.
where remember the guy who shot up the people in South Carolina at the church?
Yeah, Dylan
Yeah.
Roof.
Yeah, Dylan. Why didn't they kill him on sight?
I don't know. They get a boy Burger King in it.
Gave him
first of all,
bulletproof vest.
He came out alive. He's still
Stopped by on
alive.
the way to the jail to give him Burger King.
What
Damn.
the hell?
But if we got a alleged $20 bill counterfeit, you lose your life.
Hell, speaking of
In front
that,
of everybody.
Speaking of that, what about the second degree murder that they, I guess elevated to as far as the charge for the I ain't gonna say buddy name. I ain't gonna say buddy name on here. He don't deserve that much credit. You feel me, buddy? Second degree murder charge.
Regardless of which, we need a conviction.
Okay,
they can upgrade it to whatever.
Well, they can't upgrade it to whatever.
They deserve
first degree.
No,
second degree.
You do it too high, you're gonna walk.
Why you think that?
It's got to be because first degree is premeditated murder. You got to prove that without a shadow of doubt, it's premeditated murder. You can't prove that he gets acquitted.
The hand in the pocket was kind of premeditated behavior to me.
How can you prove that it's premeditated? You got to prove that it's premeditated.
Just get a good lawyer and grill his ass.
You think they ain't got good lawyers?
Yeah, grill his ass on the stand.
Them boy got best lawyers of
Trump supporters coming out for them boys.
They're the police, dog.
So do you think he unintentionally killed?
No, I think
George
he intentionally killed him.
Exactly,
you think he intentionally killed him?
Yeah.
But it wasn't premeditated.
I get what you're saying.
That's the difference.
He didn't wake up that day thinking that he was going to kill him.
So when he got the call for that counterfeit, he didn't say, "I'm killing this motherfucker." When I'm
right,
he didn't plan on killing.
Hold on. I feel like he did because I found out, or at least what I read through whatever blogs that they were saying, like the two other officers was like just on their first day or their first week or whatever. So when I read that, the first thing that popped in my head was like, "Yo," I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna show these rookies. That's how you do a nigga."
Yeah, but that's not premeditated though.
So what you call that? What's that is?
Premeditated is I planned this shit out.
No, hold on.
And then came and decided to murder. I was going to murder George Floyd.
This is something that was a plan beforehand.
Yeah. That's premeditated.
All right, George Floyd was the nigga that he tried to. I'm going to show these.
No. What happened was they arrested him and
assaulted him,
and in the midst of the assault, they murdered
him. Exactly.
That's not. I didn't plan that. I just in this moment, I guess I'm gonna kill this nigga. That's not. That's not like on fucking February 23rd of 2020. I was mapping out and planning out to give George Floyd a counterfeit 20 so he can walk into Kroger's.
That's crazy.
And they can then call me, and then they can
walk into Kroger's.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy.
That's not what happened. So you can't. Yeah. So if they put it to first degree, and then they can't prove it, then he walks. And now we ride again because they charge him too high. So you got to charge him correctly.
But can he get off
though?
though?
You know we're gonna ride again.
He can get off with a second degree, ain't it?
He can. That's why you got to get a good judge and a good lawyer.
A good judge. How does that sound?
Exactly.
That shit sounds off.
Message.
That shit sounds off.
Message.
You can't trust the judges either.
Shit,
can't trust the prosecutors. Can't trust the DA.
So who can we trust?
In God we trust.
Can't do that either.
Oh man. Let's move the conversation forward, right? This Blackout Tuesday that happened past week, right? This is what was y'all thoughts on it? Do y'all think it accomplished something?
When I first logged on Instagram, I thought something was going on with my Instagram. I'm like, what the hell is going? Is my shit not loading correctly? But then I seen that it was a Blackout Tuesday type of thing. I did it really help? I don't think it did. I think people got the point, but it's not going to solve anything.
What do you think the point was?
I guess it was that their version of a protest, or how they were going to socially do it on Instagram, or I guess people, if nobody knew what we were standing up for, they knew on that Tuesday, okay, everybody's serious about this. But some people just do things to ride the rave too, so I don't know.
Fletch.
Yeah, it really didn't solve anything. It was a good
look, but like you said, people do shit like just ride the wave for real though. I know a lot of motherfuckers just easily post that down IG post and get some cool points. We don't know where the authenticity was on that day.
What was your thoughts on your personal thoughts of Blackout Tuesday though?
Well, my personal thoughts as far as like what it accomplished, or
your personal thoughts on it, and did it accomplish something?
Or how do you feel about it? When you logged onto Instagram, how the hell did it make you feel?
What the hell going on, man? Where everything at?
Okay, I feel you. All right, I appreciate that. That's real as it get. Okay, I mean, me personally. Oh, well, you finished?
Oh no, that's really it. Like where the hell everything at? I said, fuck, I'm finna get on Twitter right quick. IG tripping. Yeah, there's with that shit on Twitter too, but Twitter, it's a lot more shit be going on. But as far as IG, yeah, that shit was it did bring awareness to a lot of motherfuckers who probably didn't know what was going on.
All right. Hell, my personal thoughts is, well, hell, Jay, let me hear what you think. You sitting there quiet. What you think about this Blackout Tuesday?
All right, so I don't sleep, so I was up when it was like starting to circulate. It's like probably 3 a.m. or something like that. So I saw I don't know if the original post, but one of the original posts, and then they were explaining. So the idea was for you to black out your own personal promotion, and then you were to post awareness for, Black Lives Matter or the injustice that's happening and all that kind of stuff.
So was I wrong for when our podcast come out on that day?
I mean, you do what you do, but
I mean, I was doing it because I'm black. Like I feel like,
you do. I mean, that was the other thing too. It was also for the non-whites. You were to, or non-blacks. I mean, you were to promote black people you knew, black artists, black music. Like that's basically what it was. Like put a hold on your personal shit and then just promote either if you're a black artist, promote your shit. So I think you was in the right. Like it wasn't no right or wrong. It's some social media shit.
Okay. Right. It was like, their version of their protest of how
I mean, like me personally, how I feel, at least my thoughts on it. I feel like what it accomplished was just like the look. As far as something being done, I mean, we got a couple more music industry companies probably moved the name urban and black music off their title frames or whatever. But like, hell, for instance, like with my podcast, hell, I dropped it because the first thing I thought to myself was like, shit, I'm black, man. Like, like what the fuck? Like, what I'm supposed to do is just sit there. And, like, there was a message I felt that was on my last podcast, and there's going to be a message on this podcast, and like, what I'm supposed to do? Like, if there's another industry blackout, I want to stop. Stop. Nah.
Again, that wasn't the point. It was to promote and bring awareness to the situation.
But the awareness is already here though. Like we ain't even.
Nah, but it was still motherfuckers who wasn't aware.
Yeah, you still gotta make it as aware as possible. You gotta keep pushing the narrative.
So that was it was like in the prior days it was a mix of, here's my shit, here's my ass shot, and Black Lives Matter.
You see that shit?
It was just like, all right, hold off on the selfie.
Yeah, the ass shaking was to the mutest.
Black Lives Matter.
I did see a couple stranglers that was shaking ass. I seen a couple stranglers shaking ass and trying to bypass, give us the brighten the day up type of shit.
Like, again, it wasn't no hard fast rule everybody had to follow. Like if you was with it, you was with it.
Like you said, it was a internet thing.
Yeah, so personally for me, I found one post on the Black Lives Matter hashtag, and it was one of the ones where it's like, it's like say the names, and it's got just all the names of just all these black people who are just gone. So I personally went and found every single picture on one of those.
I seen that on your story.
And because I just wanted people to see all the black faces that were gone.
And then it was crazy because when you're still clicking and it's like, damn, all of these black lives taken by freaking police officers.
A lot of times when you do be on somebody's story, you do be like, click, then be like, all right, I'm done. But the black face that you did
you just had to keep just like, damn, oh my gosh.
They look like me.
Right.
And I was doing it for everyone else, but I was also doing it for me too. Because I'd heard a lot of the names. I hadn't heard all of them. And even that wasn't even all of them. Yeah. Like there was still more,
Yeah, true.
I just did every name that was on the post. I think it ended up being like 95 people. And that was just that one post. Like,
and that was like, what? That was like Wednesday?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there?
No, it was Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah. Well, okay. So that was your standard. Yeah, I mean,
I haven't really posted anything on my social media. The only thing I posted was in reference to a man that was murdered. I don't remember his name now, but he was murdered in jail because he had some type of Down syndrome. He wouldn't have Down syndrome. He had like schizophrenia. He passed away, or whatever the case may be. But it's just I'm at the point where what are we going to do at this point? What are we going to do moving forward?
Keep looting.
It's just like I want it to change, and I'd rather not say anything because I'm numb to it. It's like, okay, I understand. Sure. Okay, yeah, like damn, this is not right. I understand. I saw the video. It was very sad to me, but it's just like, I know this isn't going to be the last life that's taken by a police officer. And, and it was obviously not the way to go, It's not fair. So I'm very numb to it. I haven't really posted about it. I don't really talk about it at work, because it's just like, it's sad to me, but I really have nothing to say about it.
You talk about it at work, Jeff? I don't work.
Yeah.
So.
Entrepreneur. Bitch.
He's definitely working right now. Okay, guys.
I'm working. Oh yeah.
No, yeah. I'll talk about it at work. We got 3 other black dudes outside of me, and we got like 3 Spanish dudes, and then two white dudes. So. But everybody's pretty much on the same page. We ain't really had we ain't had no all lives matters motherfuckers in there, so I ain't have to check nobody. You know what I'm saying? So
Fletch.
Yeah, that shit. Well, I'm working from home.
Yeah, I was like, your circumstance kind of.
Oh yeah, you gravy.
Different. So what about the people that like you work from home? You know what I'm saying? You interact with a lot of people. I ain't gonna disclose what you do, but you interact with people. Be on the phone with them. Are they sitting there when when you're doing that cold moment on the phone with them, like, yo, what's your opinion about the Black Lives Matter movement? Like,
well, no, it never really goes into that. It's kind of like normally keep it real
neutral.
Like, we keep it business in.
Yeah,
they kind of just ask if I'm in an area where like protesting or looting is going on. That's probably as far as it goes. They never really go into far as asking what's my stance on it. So I kind of always try to avoid that.
I feel you keep it business. All right. What's our thoughts about all 50 states protesting and 18 countries and more as of today? That's huge.
I was excited to see
change got to be made. Change gonna be
awareness.
Made.
How we were saying it's so nice to know that everybody is on the same page right now. Now the government has to say, okay, damn, and they actually did enforce the law, saying how it's something about arm hold,
chokehold.
That was in New York. Was that Governor Cuomo?
Yeah.
Cuomo.
So it's nice to see that everybody's on the same page and representing each other.
He's like, you said he all right?
Yeah.
All right, we ain't gonna get into it, but what he's showing, what he portraying is that was with us.
They're all the same. The politicians.
They ain't lying. Them boys are trying to get in where they fit in.
Flesh, what about the 50 states? 18 countries and more
how
today?
You feel about it?
Yeah, that's big time. That's
painting
everybody.
The yellow Black Lives Matters on what's the street? That's the name now.
On 16th Street.
That's just putting these motherfuckers in a corner. We trying to push these niggas in a corner, force these motherfuckers to see. Like, yo, everybody know what's going on. The jig is up. All right, you feel me? All these modern day lynching that y'all call necessary force, the jig is up. Y'all either could make some change or we gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah, pretty
but
much.
I ain't gonna lie, he sent the National Guard and the Army out there. I don't see too much more looting, so he did shut that shit down a little bit. Though.
I mean, he calmed down the looting, not the
it's just them fucking up. Yeah, now it's them fucking up the protesters. That's all we see now.
Trying to stop
before it was looting and rioting and getting lit. Now it's just peaceful protesters getting ran over.
I seen people
all the real niggas ain't trying to fuck with the army.
I seen people looting a store and I don't know where it was, but they were looting a store. Then you seen the protesters just looking there like, oh my gosh, they were just so in distraught watching everybody out of the freaking stores.
They gonna blame us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no matter what the black people do.
This not even on the docket. Let me ask this. Like when somebody says of our opposite race says thugs, do you view that as them saying blacks in another way?
Yeah, that's code.
Okay, I got you.
Exactly.
That's been code.
I got you. So thugs means
it's all kind of words. Yeah.
So
we got to the point where it was.
You know what someone at my job said? I forgot to say that. She was saying, we were speaking about how it was his funeral that we were watching, and we were like, dang,
George Floyd funeral, right?
Yeah,
rest in peace,
sorry
George Floyd.
guys, yeah, rest in peace, George Floyd. But we were watching George Floyd's funeral, and we were like, we hope it. We really wanted to be the focus on George Floyd. We understand that he was killed by a police officer, but I didn't want it to be an activist thing. Like I didn't want it to be like an all Black Lives Matter. I wanted it really to be focused on him.
Yeah, that's for his family.
So, his family was up there speaking about, how they were making sandwiches, like the banana sandwiches and stuff like that. So she was like, someone at my job said, if he had all this family, why was he on drugs? You know what? And I just, at that point, I couldn't even, I just looked at her, I said, and I just had to walk away because certain things are just not, I just couldn't understand why.
She was white?
Hispanic. Sorry.
They tripping nowadays now too.
My Spanish brothers and sisters.
Y'all seen Mexican buddy with the chainsaw?
Yeah, I saw him too.
Say it again, I didn't hear you.
Mexican buddy with the chainsaw, bitch.
In Dallas.
Yeah.
Listen,
Don't let those niggas fool you. Don't let those niggas fool you. That boy, they got that chainsaw,
That shit
bitch.
crazy, bro. That shit crazy. The crazy part about it is he don't realize they don't give a fuck about you neither.
What?
Exactly.
Trump bit to his ass.
Like,
Trump trying to send all their ass back over to where they supposed to be at anyway.
yeah, that boy don't know how stupid
What
he
the
look.
he's sitting there defending some shit that they don't fuck
He
with
black
you
and
neither.
brown, cuz.
Like,
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about none of the other.
they systematically trying to get you to fuck out this country too. Like,
Right.
you over here with a chainsaw. The fuck?
That's all that fucking grass he cut. He need that shit trim them trees.
Y'all are crazy, man. I appreciate y'all takes on that. Yeah, my thoughts on the 50 states and the 18 countries. Excuse me. Protesting peacefully, like that. Like Trina said, like that's a great thing. Like Fletch said, hell, the jig is up.
Yeah.
You can't change the narrative. The narratives will not be changed at all.
Unless you're Drew Brees.
Jack, come on, don't run through all our topics, Jack. We gonna get to that.
But I just want to say, like, it is pretty huge, especially for you can't get all 50 states to agree on nothing.
Hello.
So to have all 50 states out there protesting.
So that's why they
'Cause
looking like, okay, well, we got to do something. They all sitting at the table like, okay, what we gonna do, y'all? Because we got to do something. They going crazy out
They
there.
don't want to show no unity. Them boys hate unity.
That's the last thing. It's divide and conquer. That's the last thing they want. That's why it's like you looking at Spanish buddy with the chainsaw, like, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like, you not seeing it, you don't get it.
Right.
Like, they want you to be the ops. Like,
Exactly.
okay, so
and they against you too. Oh, but I just want to say this.
go ahead.
I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but just for example, as far as like people, I guess they question what can the protests do or whatnot.
Right.
When they killed Dr. King, they rioted for 8 days, 8 days straight in 110 cities, and then after those 8 days, they passed the Civil Rights Act. So like, don't think it ain't gonna do nothing or it can't do nothing. Because it can. You can put pressure on their necks, and that's what we got to continue.
So
to do.
what act we passing now? Don't
It'll
kill
be-
Don't come to
niggas.
it. No. But we got to one. We got to
word it. Don't
Listen,
kill niggas.
we got to fix
a
this
few
police
years
shit.
ago, they implemented
We got
cameras.
to fix this police shit.
It's just a lot. They have to do something. I don't know
Make
if it's going to come
punishment
down
more
from the
severe.
training, from the police officers. I don't know if it come down from the what type of people they're looking for. They just need. I don't know what they need to do, but something needs to happen.
Then today, like Fletch, then we see some shit that Minnesota was disbanding the police
Yeah,
department.
the chokeholds.
No,
they
no,
disbanded. Choke about police. Yeah, they
it was
trying
some
to disband the police department,
Yeah.
and they're looking into like their own public safety
or
something like that.
officials.
Wow.
Yeah.
For Minnesota,
No more police, just
that's
public
big.
safety.
They gonna bring out them robot cops that they got back there.
No, it's not even that. To be
robot
honest, what it is what we ask.
There's a lot of armed rent-a-cops.
Yeah, but what we ask the police to do is a lot of shit that actually can just be fixed. So basically,
I have
like,
an OG.
No, not even that. For example, like we were just speaking on you mentioned somebody with mental health being killed in prison. Mm-hmm. So like the situation with people with mental health, instead of us having programs to help people who are battling mental issues, we just send the police.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We have homelessness is a problem in this country, and instead of us having affordable housing for the homeless in the streets, we just call the police. Get in front of my building. I need them to get away. You see what I'm saying? Like, those are just a few examples.
Or just being black. Just being black.
Or just being black, for sure. I mean, systematically, I think the whole shit needs to come down. But that's, I may be being radical.
Yeah,
but
you reaching, Jeff.
I'm actually not reaching.
No, it makes sense.
Like, if it's poison from the root,
how
you gonna fix it?
Like, but you saying scrap everything.
Yes.
There's no way they're gonna scrap everything in one swoop.
So we gotta force them.
Just like if you're drunk, you're going to jail. How the hell? Why are you going to? You think that person needs jail? Or if you have?
I think if you're driving drunk.
No, I'm saying like
I drive drunk all the time.
Let's not be out of the box. Of course,
endangering anyone else.
I understand it. Or a person in jail. Home. Yeah, they have little.
Oh my God!
No, you guys not being.
What are we talking about here?
You guys not being sensible.
What you saying, Trina? Go ahead.
I'm saying like if you like how Jeff was saying. I'm piggybacking off of that. Mm-hmm. If a guy or if a woman has is seen with like a little on the street maybe and they're wobbling, they're going to jail. If you seem like you're under the influence, you're going to jail. Even if you have dope on you, you're going to jail. Like,
no, you got dope on you, definitely going to jail.
They're not really like diagnosing you. They're just putting you in jail, and that's just your like that's how they're solving the problem.
Yeah,
like R. Kelly ass. You think that nigga need jail? He needs some freaking somebody to talk to.
That wouldn't need jail.
He needs somebody to talk to, and then he needs jail. Like he's still a rapist.
He could talk to somebody in jail.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
However,
peeing on little girls.
They're not solving the problem, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like,
they're just putting him in jail. They're not giving him programs to say like why you're like that or how can we help you
if
we release you out. You understand?
Yeah,
if he get out of jail, you think he gonna pee on another girl?
Oh my gosh! What is your question?
That's besides the point. Like, drugs is a huge...
Yeah, Flesh, you tripping.
Drugs are a huge problem in this country, right?
Yeah.
And so much so that in the 80s and even still to this day, we have the quote-unquote war on drugs. And that's forced the police to, militarize themselves up to act. And obviously, the war on drugs predominantly focuses on black and brown people in this country. Mm-hmm. Right. And then so instead of us actually getting help for these people and then just decriminalizing drugs to begin with, instead we just send the police. You see what I'm saying? So just sending a badge and a gun isn't always the answer.
And that's what they call it.
But that shouldn't be their job. That's what I'm saying.
You were gonna say sending 911 is what, a cancer?
No, I'm saying that shouldn't always be the answer. Every social problem we have in this country, we send a gun and a badge. And then people end up dying because we got dudes who finished high school and, weren't cool. So now they decided to join the fucking police and now they got a gun and now they think they tough shit.
When
they meet up with a nigga that beat them up or bullied them back in the day and shit.
Like,
especially if they're white.
That's what I'm saying. How are they screening these officers?
Like, they're not.
They're not. You need a high school diploma.
How
you were saying
in the police academy.
What type of training are we using?
Police academy, 6 months.
You said one of the dudes, they were fourth day on the job or whatever. Mm-hmm. The funny thing about him, he had a.
We just call them dudes.
That's fine. But whichever one was fourth day on the job, he actually had a criminal record.
And
they hired him. So these are the type of people we're asking to then. Now you go solve a domestic problem.
Yeah. Who the hell are you?
I bet he was the one that was beating him up in the back of the damn shit. I'm pretty sure he was.
It's just supposed to show you that they're not really taking firsthand of who they're hiring. They're not really taking firsthand of what type of training they're giving these officers. And I don't know what in the hell the guy was thinking to put his knee on the guy's neck for like more than 5 minutes. Like, your knee wasn't even hurting right there. Mm-hmm. Just like that. You was like, damn, let me just switch knees a little bit. Mm-hmm. Let me switch to the other knee at least.
He didn't care. He wanted to kill him.
He wanted to, exactly. Yeah. And then I felt, you know what I just said? I was like, man, he knew he killed him. He was just scared to get up. Like, he didn't want to face reality.
Yeah, because from the independent autopsy report that they got, he had 5 minutes into the 8 minutes and 46 seconds he was on his neck. He had died 5 minutes into it.
Exactly. Wow. And the video was a whole 8 minutes. Like, damn, that's crazy.
So another 3:46, he was just on his
even
neck.
Somebody, you hear somebody in the video saying, he's dead. Look at him. He even moving.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. Will George Floyd's death change the world? Like Emmett Till, MLK, Malcolm X, and many others?
He's going to make it in history, but it's definitely going to push forward a different way where they're going to try to make a change, at least. So it's going to make, I think it is.
I think the process across 50 states and 18 countries is showing you that.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we've had plenty of black people die at the hands of police brutality, and we have 18 countries raising up for it as well. You know what I'm saying? Along with us.
Yeah, George Floyd, motherfuckers really drew the line, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they really did.
So I think it's him, boy. I think it's him in a combination of all the black lives we've lost.
And how it happened.
And the hand in the pocket.
And just how it happened. It was...
It's definitely going to be in our kids' history books.
The hand in the pocket.
Hand in the pocket.
I think that's what started this shit.
The hand in the pocket.
I think if he would have had this hand in his pocket,
you know how
this would be another black. We will still, you feel me?
He went to the corner store. I don't know if he was trying to catch a check.
What the fuck? Hold on, no, you sleep.
Go ahead, Drew. What would you say?
I think he went into a corner store trying to cash a check, and the guy was like, or had a dollar.
It was something a fake $20 bill.
Yeah, it was something that the guy,
which is real, by the way.
Wow. So it was something 20. That the clerk at the corner store was like fishy about George Floyd, and he called the police.
It wasn't even the owner though. I think it was like just.
I don't know.
And you know how they making the guy who in Ahmaud Arbery's case who videotaped it. The clerk need to be held responsible too. Because why the hell you called the police on that man?
I think he was the son of the owner. The owner.
Fuck wrong with that man?
Or something like that.
He the problem. He the started the problem right there. The one who got the police.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't expect these boys to come murder this man.
No, you think they ain't trying to get him?
Because you know the relationship between black people and the police. Like they're weaponizing the police on black lives. That's why that same white lady who called the bird watching dude, she called the police because she knew the relationship between black men and the police.
You know what's another argument that's going on too?
What's the next argument?
They're saying that all lives matter versus like the black lives matter. Like they're trying to make it seem like we're saying that it's just black lives that's being killed.
We know that's full of shit. We ain't even gonna rock.
But they're trying to make it
all lives matter.
All lives matter thing. Like okay, so now it's like an all lives.
We just trying to make black lives matter. All lives.
If all lives mattered on that totem pole, we last. And that's what we get shit.
I think that yes, all lives does matter, but let's not try to sweep the black lives that's being killed year round or every freaking second of the day. You understand? In the same way. How are these people being killed the same exact way? Just like Breonna Taylor.
I mean, before Breonna Taylor, to answer the last question as far as would George Floyd's death change the world? Yes, would be my answer. Because in my lifetime, I ain't seen nothing like this.
Yeah, it's
like all the history books and you know and all the when we did learn about Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or Emmett Till or who else, like the countless others, when we did learn about them back in the day when we were kids, when we know no better, right? We was like, oh man, that sucks, that's bad. I hope it don't happen to me.
It was actually brainwashed into us, even regardless if we wanted to learn about it or not.
Now,
Black History Month.
Hell yeah!
As adults, like we got licenses, we got registrations, we got insurance in our name, we got rent bills in our name, titles in our name, and then you telling me like I can be gone in the swift of a second because a white racist cop wants to put his hand in his pocket to like end me. And then you know what? Yeah. But to Breonna Taylor, Trina, to answer your question about that case being reopened, I think it's a step in the right direction. I hope it does the same amount of justice as all the other cases that need to be reopened. But that particular one, and I ain't gonna say that particular one because it sounds kind of selfish. Because like, think about it, like
no, I didn't make it selfish. That her 3 killers are still out and alive, and her boyfriend's in jail.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's real though. Like we ain't putting too much pressure on them boys. We need to get some more pressure on them. Them boys just chilling.
It's moved. It's moved. Once the four got charged and arrested. Like we still on that, but I saw a lot of the focus start to turn towards Breonna, and and it was a birthday on one of these past days.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, she was turning 27.
Rest in peace as well.
Yeah. She was a frontline EMT worker. Like, and the crazy shit about that was that it was a no-knock raid to get someone that was already in prison. So not only are you just killing black lives, you're incompetent at your job.
What to this day?
Because why was there a raid signed off on to go get someone who's already in the system?
Like them boys, like how did they miss that? How you missed that?
They're incompetent.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. That's some shit you see in a movie, bro. That's real life.
And when you look at it, it looks like they wanted to, like, she's sleeping in bed. They shot her 8 times. What kind of fucking threat is she sleep in bed? 8 times?
Something ain't right.
Like, come on, man.
It's assassination.
All right. So, well, hell, since we still on this movement, what about Drew Brees?
Yeah, where are we going?
Is he canceled? We going to sports.
Hey, that was starting quarterback of the Saints.
Yeah, we going to sports.
How you cancel that shit?
We cancel him. He's done.
What do you mean cancel?
All right.
How do you cancel starting quarterback of the New Orleans Saints?
All right.
You mean like you want him to lose his job? Because that's not happening.
What?
All right. So let's change the terminology. Let's say muted.
What does that mean?
We ain't hearing nothing.
Jeff stupid.
We ain't hearing nothing you talk about. And everything you saying after that is bullshit. Because you said what you said the first time. That's what you really meant.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So let's stand by what you said the first time. And everything you say after that is bullshit.
I don't know if I go that far.
How far are we going?
Because he apologized.
That's what I said too. That's what I told you.
So
He not apologized once. He apologized twice.
He did have a PR apology with the
which was the first one. That's why he didn't issue the second one.
All right, so now, you fucked up.
Look me in my eyes. You can't see that. I'm sorry. That boy Drew was about to cry for us, bitch.
You know what I mean? And then credit.
He ain't
look,
trying to go out like this.
And look, I want to give him credit because then he used his privilege and his power that he has to then write a letter to the president.
Okay,
like it's still fuck him. For the original comments.
Right, so hold on, Jeff. Stop. I know you got knowledge above beyond and fucking afford them, right? But hold on, bro. You're telling me that in 48 to 72 hours that he learned a lesson?
Is that what you heard me say?
No, I'm asking. You think I know you said still fuck him, but I'm like, you think that's really gonna do something? That him saying it?
No, but what I'm saying is he put action to his words. They weren't just words.
Put action after the fuck up.
Yeah, you would rather him fuck up and then just do nothing, or rather him fuck up and then use his privilege and his power to help out black people?
The second answer.
Oh, so what's the issue?
The fact that it had to probably take that.
No, for sure. That's why it's still
blindness.
That's why it's still fuck him.
He's blind.
That's why it's still fuck him.
Answer.
They had to put him on game. They just had to put him on game.
Some people, but that's how
he don't be hanging with black friends. That boy
He
been in
don't be
quarantine.
hanging with black friends. He spent damn near 17, 20 weeks.
Nah, he quarantined. He been in quarantine. He been in quarantine.
Nah. Also, the quarantine made him stop the damn 19 years that he played.
Nah, he in quarantine. He just his family, his flag.
So the 3 months of quarantine stopped the realization.
You learn
the reality of fucking. Okay, thank you.
No, what's up? The realization
you learn a lot about yourself during quarantine.
So
that's all I'm saying.
So what we learned about Drew Brees?
Hey, that boy let the flag a little too much.
Because the question that was posed to him wasn't about the flag.
That boy let the flag a little too much. Gotta look out for that boy.
Proud to be American.
Which is cool, but the flag means different things to different people in this country.
Which is true.
Yeah.
And he was just ignorant to that.
The flag mean to him what it meant for his people in World War II.
For sure. And for our people that also fought in World War II, when they came home, they were lynched. Or they were forced into the ghettos. They were beaten because they were seen in their uniforms. So, yeah, he was ignorant to the fact that, yeah, it's nice. I appreciate your granddaddy's fighting in World War II, but my granddaddy's fought too, Drew.
That's some real shit. Hell, matter of fact, since we this whole podcast, to this day, we on this shit. We finna keep it real at 1,000 with y'all boys. Y'all opinions on Colin Kaepernick 4 years ago when he stood for police brutality and he said he's taking a knee and what he did and what happened to him. What's y'all thoughts on now? Like was he wrong or has your opinions changed then to now, or do y'all realize it? Fletch?
I didn't.
Or Trina, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Fletch, go ahead.
Was Cap wrong for kneeling?
No. Has your opinion changed from then to now about Cap kneeling?
No, it hasn't. Absolutely not.
What was your original opinion?
My opinion on Cap kneeling was like, you feel me? That's some stand up shit. You know.
Him
Cap,
losing his job didn't he lose his whole job and everything?
Nah, initially he definitely did lose his job for real. But initially, when he was on the team and he was doing the kneeling and shit, you feel me? That was some real shit. 'Cause I think around that
Standing
time,
up for what he believed.
who was it? Was it Eric Gardner around that time?
2014, Eric Garner.
Yeah. It was Eric Gardner. Yeah, and they choked him out too. As a matter of fact,
exactly.
Right?
I can't breathe.
Yeah, it was in New York.
He couldn't breathe.
Yeah, so that's kind of what sparked that shit for Cap. So this shit been going on for a long time, man. Last couple of years, there's been a lot of Tamir Rice, Trayvon. The list goes on.
Too many to name.
You feel? Yeah, too many to name.
Too many to name.
So Cap was just trying to put everybody on point. And we see where the NFL stand.
Yeah.
Before we gonna get to that, but Jeff, your opinion, go ahead. Has your opinion changed or wavered?
I thought he was right for doing what he was doing the entire time. He made it very clear it was not about the flag, and for some reason maybe I'm one of the few people who knew the story that it was a Marine who wanted him to kneel because the Marine actually was pissed that he was sitting, and so he wrote Colin a personal letter, and it was like, hey man, I feel like you're pissing on my flag by sitting down. What's up? And Colin reached out to him, explained to him what was up. Yeah. They chopped it up. He said, okay, well, what we do when we lose lives to the people we love is we take a knee. And that would be more respectful than you sitting during the anthem. But obviously, during the whole reign of the whole kneeling, that seemed to get lost from people. Even people like Drew Brees, who, years later, was still thinking it's about the flag.
Yeah, man. This nigga Drew Brees, man.
You know?
Trina, your thoughts? Appreciate that, Jeff.
It makes me appreciate Cap more now because it really makes me understand the
magnitude.
Yeah, he really is standing up for what he believes in, and it's nice to know that people are still he was been this not okay. Not when everything is going on. He didn't have trendy. To take that. Yeah, he just really stood up for what he believed in, and that's really cool. So it makes me appreciate him now even more because of what's going on.
I mean, hell, I ain't gonna lie. My opinion is shit. Cap was right the whole damn time.
Right. Exactly.
Cap tried to tell y'all ass. And
tried to do it peacefully.
Cap will go down as one of the greatest what's the word I'm looking for?
But
as far as his activists is all time.
Well, now he still got Muhammad Ali.
I don't know if he's going that far.
All right. I was reaching.
But his name is going to be in the history book for more than just throwing a ball.
That was my point. Yeah. That was really my point about it. Bro, this nigga sacrificed everything. Yeah, he got a little check. All right, cool. Yeah, couldn't order more back pay. Let's be real. Reparations, motherfuckers.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah, I'm just talking
shit. I'm just still waiting on that shit.
40 acres in a mill.
Give me some fucking casinos or something.
There you are. That nigga like, give me a whole casino.
Hey,
fuck that shit.
Hey.
I feel you on that shit. What about
They fucked us up same way they fucked up the natives.
What?
So since we still on this, and let's just kind of pivot off it, but the NFL and what they doing and what we've been seeing them retweeting and fucking I
think you're clearly seeing them get pushed. Yeah,
because I see Pat Mahomes in that commercial. That was said, "Yo,
yeah,
I'm Breonna Taylor."
Yeah, I'm Tamir Rice. I'm Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
I'm Eric Gardner.
And Pat Mahomes just won that ring for y'all
Yeah.
boys. So what we doing?
Yeah.
And them boys
So you're number one quarterback in the league. what Rihanna say? Pull up. You fuck with me, pull up.
You're right. And see, that's
So then you got Roger Goodell sitting there having to say Black Lives Matter. That got to come out your mouth. You want us to continue playing?
I'm pretty sure when he signed that damn little deal to Cap, he thought this shit was laid to bed. He thought he'll never hear about this shit ever again.
I don't know if he thought that.
I mean, because I say that because he didn't think 50 states and 18 countries were going to riot after somebody else died because of what Cap did. That's why I say that.
Okay, to this extent, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like he didn't.
I don't think anybody saw this
when
coming.
He said, like, let me sign this check. It's over. I'm writing it off. Yeah, I'll never hear about this ever again. This won't taint my legacy as a commissioner.
That was already too late.
See, and now it's definitely too late. Now, now what he's gonna do?
What he can do is listen to the current black players that are in the league.
Yeah, the number one quarterback.
What they can do is
the number one quarterback in the league, right, Fletch?
Yeah,
Pat Mahomes.
What they can do,
him too. He's the one.
Regardless, whatever number you put him at.
I need Brady.
He's one of their stars.
Yeah, Brady.
He's one of the face of their league. You know what I'm saying, now I need you to speak with some action and speak with your dollar.
Since we talk about Coonan real quick, y'all thoughts on Jason Whitlock getting fired?
Fuck him.
Damn.
So yeah, Jeff, you don't fuck with Jason Whitlock.
I've been off Jason Whitlock.
Yeah, you used to tell me that.
For what particular reason?
He's a fucking coon.
Okay.
Straight up. That motherfucker been cooning since ESPN, bruh. The first stint around.
Is it the shots at LeBron,
Serena, any prominent black athlete he would take shots at? All of them.
Yeah, and try to find a way that
none of them could do anything good. He would come at all of them.
Cat.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, Cap. That boy just said the other day, last day on the air, the second last day on the air, he was like, if Cap is out there with Minnesota protesting, then I'll believe him. If not, he's full of shit. I'm like,
shut the fuck up.
I'm like, God damn.
So he's not on the show like anymore moving forward.
Well, no,
he hasn't been on the show at least this past week.
Legitimately, it's just a contract dispute. His contract came up and they didn't re-sign him. That's what it is.
Because he a nigga that can't coon enough. He can't coon correctly.
That shit only lasts so long.
He can't. He can coon correctly.
Nah. At the end of the day, you still a nigga. like you can coon as long as you want. Like you still a nigga.
So what about?
Nah, they like they cooning niggas.
Oh, for sure.
They treasure those.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of that, what about Undisputed being back on TV?
I don't even.
Oh yeah, you being damn.
Yeah, that boy hating. Shannon hold
love
it down.
Undisputed.
Shannon ain't no coon.
Yeah.
Uncle Shay ain't no coon. Uncle Shay ain't no coon. He hold it down.
I can't do Skip Bayless. I'm sorry.
I love Skip and Shannon. I love them together.
Skip is insightful.
It's so I love
Skip
how
like
he
got
takes in Shannon. I mean, Shannon, right? Yeah.
Man, Skip is a legend at this, cuz.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Uncle Shannon holds it down for us.
I fuck with Unc.
And he tells it how it is and not how it might be. Straight from the heart. So you ain't gonna like that nigga.
I fuck with
thank you. Thank you. I fuck with LeBron. And I fuck with Unc. So, like, what you want me to do? Hell, the lightning moved just a little bit from where we talking about sports and shit. The NBA is targeting a July 31st start date for the 8-game play-in series. Y'all thoughts?
basketball back.
Yeah, well, that's lit. You know, we ready for ball.
I can't wait.
Ball is life.
The ball,
Straight up.
ball is life. So y'all boys are ready for the
Yeah, we just gotta make sure don't distract us too much. Now, you know, we still gotta make sure we got that protesting at the game.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll feel you.
But you know, the players gonna make sure that shit don't get
the shirts gonna be
silence as
lit.
well,
They gonna
yeah.
have the lit shirts.
Yeah.
So DeRozan was out there today with K-Dot.
Yeah, I seen that.
Damn, that boy.
well.
Shit, glad to hear that boy alive.
But the NBA do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm about to.
He keep it low.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm about to get into him.
I mean,
Hey, I ain't got to be in your face to drop some classics.
Hey, look.
Like, give me one. We definitely
Fuck
need
that.
a Kendrick project right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold
The
on. Let's
world
just skip.
needs
Let's
that
just
shit
fast
right now.
forward a bit. Like, come on, what are we doing, bit? Kendrick, where you at, bro? I'm sorry. We gonna be all right trending this shit. We need another one of those.
So for the audience,
For the audience, please.
this is funny
Funny.
because you ain't a Kendrick Lamar nigga,
Nope.
and now you sitting there talking about Kendrick where you at.
Yep.
I remember days, me and Flex sitting here trying to tell this motherfucker.
And I'm here to defend myself.
Trying to introduce you to
Okay.
substance.
Like something.
Substance. Now it's more than
He's
ever.
like, nah, Future, Purple Rain,
I can hear the French calling.
Evil, like,
What? They're trying to put that boy on Untitled or Mastered.
you feel me? Like,
That shit was. I ain't know the title of the track. What are you talking about?
Untitled, all of them Untitled.
We just need you to listen. Just need you to listen. Just listen.
No.
Take some time and listen.
Okay.
You want Drew Brees to listen? How about you listen?
Whoa. So now I'm reading that. I'm black already.
When it comes to Kendrick,
See.
What is it? A black on black crime. A black on black hate.
Listen, it's a layup for Kendrick right now. That's my point about this whole thing. Let's just be real. It's a layup.
he's great at rapping about the state of the world. Yeah.
So where you at? I seen you out protesting.
Kendrick dropped what he dropped.
Man, come on, you ain't dropping 4 years. What are we talking about?
He dropped what he dropped.
Oh shit! Now, so he that raw. Like he that.
Yeah.
Here, Rihanna.
So he's the male Rihanna.
He might not be on Rihanna level. Rihanna ain't ever got to drop it ever again.
Right.
See, here we go.
Straight up. she don't.
Off Fendi?
Yeah. What she need to make music for?
Crazy.
For y'all? Shit.
Yeah, we need the.
Nah, she gonna be out there fighting for our rights.
We need the sex
spending
with
that money.
amazing tracks and shit.
Yeah, you got anti.
Oh yeah, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time. For that.
I'm just saying. Not like the music ain't there. Music ain't going nowhere.
Beyonce could drop music, Rihanna could drop music. Fuck
Yeah,
that
definitely.
shit. She need to get that shit together.
Yeah, definitely. That's how I feel. If Beyonce could drop music, Rihanna can drop music, and I'm a nigga saying that. Fuck that.
Come on now.
Maybe.
That means Beyonce is the queen of this shit.
Yeah, so she can say some shit.
No, that's cool.
cool.
If I could drop a fucking track, I
Yeah.
could do a remix with fucking
Beverly Mays.
She did.
Yeah,
She do
if
some
it-
shit with Party.
who that?
Huh?
Ree?
Yeah.
I think a little
What
hook,
she did?
Little hook.
Did she do something with Party?
Lil' hook, lil' hook, lil' hook.
hook.
There you go.
Well, I mean, nah, I ain't jocking that. Hell, matter of fact, good question for y'all boys. That's just to steer off the. Was Jay-Z wrong when he said that we passed nearly? Since we on the talking about Rihanna and Beyonce and all that, was he wrong when we said that we passed nearly?
Yeah.
Let me hear.
We passed nearly.
Yeah, you remember? You remember that?
Yeah, when because he's the cultural music, whatever the fuck his title is for the NFL.
producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the, I don't know if it was a meeting, I don't know what the fuck it was.
Maybe he meant we're past kneeling, as in we're maybe moving into a more like a different approach.
That's what he was saying.
Maybe like strike or some shit.
Yeah, but then it's so
Nah, but he
now
wasn't-
with
but
the,
Maybe not past kneeling as far as now we not kneeling.
See, we
what
didn't
approach
clarify
are
that.
you trying to like?
That's what I'm saying now. Let's not, y'all boys be quit to, well, not maybe y'all boys, but ever since he signed that deal, niggas been trying to fucking crucify Hov.
I mean, it looked a little funny.
Won't know what position he playing, but we already just second
It
guessing
looked a
him.
little funny.
Hov never did shit to fuck us up so far.
It looked a little funny. That's all
But
I'm
he
saying.
gonna make it happen. He gonna get Cap a check.
You already got the check.
Yeah, he did get a little check. That's not.
That wasn't on Jay-Z, though.
Yeah, that one on there. That's just the NFL.
You got a check because they was guilty.
Yeah, guilty as fuck.
Oh, he sued their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they had to pay him off.
How much that check was?
Yeah, we don't know. It's
Undisclosed.
Undisclosed. Yeah.
Oh, he's straight for life. He's straight for life.
Untitled, unmastered.
Yeah.
For real, bitch.
All right, what about? Have y'all heard the Lil Wayne comments?
Lil Wayne, don't nobody listen to fucking Lil Wayne for
Nobody
no
take care of
political
himself.
views.
That's a lot,
Yeah, 'cause this ain't the first time he done said some dumb shit.
Oh, yeah, for real. That boy Lil Wayne an idiot.
All right, what did he say? What did he say, Jeff?
He had, that same white guy then got fired from that same sheriff's office for tasing the man 12. I don't know how long he tased him, for like 12 minutes straight. So yeah, it's nice that
Dang,
it's-
12 minutes straight.
Yeah, 12 minutes straight while
so
yelling
unethical.
racial slurs at him.
So
So like it's nice that the white man saved your life, Lil Wayne. That's cool.
But he also
We don't
fucked
really
another
care.
nigga up.
Like
that's why you said like if you don't like I'm standing from the sidelines. Like, I really don't want to say anything because why can't you just stand from the sidelines? Because that was just ignorant.
Yeah, Lil
What
Wayne
the
always
hell?
say some dumb shit. Didn't he say
Yeah,
like he
that's
don't
his first
see
time.
racism or some shit like that?
Yeah. Then when the
So-
Black Lives
so
Matter
are-
was just
we-
sparking up.
Are we canceling Lil Wayne?
No,
You can't
we're
cancel
not-
Wayne,
You gotta
man.
stop with this cancel shit.
Yeah,
None
I
of that
said
shit means anything.
John love cancel culture.
None of that shit means
Yeah,
anything.
I'll cancel a motherfucker.
And
Just
then-
like motherfuckers
Yeah,
cancel me.
And what does that
So-
mean?
Yeah,
Them white boys still gonna go to that concert.
I ain't got time. I ain't a white boy. I'm black.
Exactly.
I ain't
And
going.
your dollar don't matter.
that's
He's still
fine.
gonna be making money.
Yeah, it will when George Floyd shit get passed and all the bills get passed.
That's different. We talking about Lil Wayne.
Oh, well, he'll see them shits too.
For the record,
Nah.
he's still in the Hall of Fame. We just not.
I'm not denying anything Lil Wayne has
Agreeing.
done. He's just a dumb nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear his next
Exactly.
I'm not trying to
Too
hear
much
his next
lean. That
project.
lean
Like-
fry his brain.
You know?
I ain't go to the
I ain't trying to hear his
that's
next.
it.
What about
You know, he can
I-
join. He can join Trina, her dumbass too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll
Who
Trina-
even cares what she
Trina-
says? Like,
my
why
bad.
did we even
Trina
cancel?
extra dumb.
Like, who cared? Like, we should have known she says ignorant stuff too.
Trina.
Yeah, they need to get Ricky Smiley back on 99 Jam.
Yeah, and they both her and Trick Daddy both be hot in the morning, anyways.
Yeah.
Where he at? Oh no, he on Hot 105 now, Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done switched over. He done
No
switched over.
choice, bro. They 99 Jam disrespected him.
Shit, you gotta meet. You gotta leave. Fuck it.
Yeah, he had to leave at least.
That's a pretty big spot though. You coming in for Tom Joyner?
That's what they think.
Oh,
That's a
that-
legend. That's a
why you
legend.
can't
Yeah,
fit-
Tom Joyner retired.
But Ricky Smiley is
Yeah,
that.
he did retire in December, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ricky Smiley is that
we
dude,
miss
though.
Tom
Not
Joyner.
That's a good. I mean, to
not to replace Tom Joyner. That was
no. But if you're gonna
25
follow it
years
up,
staple.
if you're gonna follow it up, Ricky Smiley is a good. That's a good.
We can
person
we
to
can
follow
accept.
up.
We
Yeah,
okay
Ricky
with
Smiley a
him.
legend,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. He ain't
But
Tom
not
Joyner
Tom.
level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't Tom Joyner.
But he
Tom Joyner in the
he
morning.
can be there one day. He can get there one day. Ricky keep putting in the work, which he been doing. So
I grew up going to school with Tom Joyner.
And he be in some funny movies, too, now.
who's
Who,
that?
Ricky
Ricky
Smiley?
Smiley.
Oh yeah.
Come on now, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
What funny
The
movie?
barbecue
What-
on BET's, the BET barbecue movies.
BT barbecue movies. This girl's stupid.
We hate no movies.
Shit, we was just watching it.
Friday after next.
By force.
Friday after next.
Friday after the
By
motherfuckers
force.
stealing shit.
Damn sure was.
Let me let me ask y'all boys about
That's a classic.
Here he go.
Facts.
let me let me ask y'all boys about that boy J.R. Smith, just to close out.
That boy almost killed the man.
Do y'all boys
Hey.
agree with what he did? Like,
Yeah.
No size 15
That was a
shoes.
good old fashioned ass whooping.
Yeah.
that's because he unemployed.
Now, what if he would have killed them?
Why
What if he
they
would have
did,
killed
right?
them?
They ain't gonna try to go to the.
What if he would have killed them?
They ain't gonna try to go to the
Nah,
max.
G
Would've
shit, though.
killed him.
I mean,
Would have
it would have been a
killed
little too
him.
far, but
What if he would have hurt him really bad?
I'm sure he looked like he did.
Yeah, he did.
Nah,
like, he-
not enough though.
No,
Buddy was able to get up and sprint
Yeah.
away.
That's just- that's
He was gonna feel his life.
Buddy got up and sprinted
the
away,
hell?
bitch. He wasn't that fucked up.
Look, if you fucking with my car,
That's why I say J.R. Smith did a good enough job, man.
He had hit that nigga up the side of the head, man.
J.R.
Had
Smith
his
looked
head
like
on
he
the
was
window.
on the floor, like he just finished with an elbow. Like he jumped off
Exactly.
the
And
floor.
we only seen the last couple minutes.
yeah, we didn't see the whole asshole.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm sure he could have hurt him really
Yeah,
bad.
J.R. Smith was ready for that shit, boy. He was looking out my window like, oh,
Those
shit, here these
shoes
boys
look
go.
Huge.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my
Hey,
goodness. He
catch
just
these
doing the
15s.
most.
Yeah, he should have did that shit in the
That boy
fucking
mad
finals a
because
couple years
those
ago.
police officers killing people.
Yeah, nah, fuck that shit. He should have did that shit in the fucking finals a couple years ago. You real aware about your car. You should have been aware about the fucking score. This fucking time, bitch. Fuck that shit.
Hey,
I
but that-
still don't fuck with JR. JR
Bro, that
still.
shit- that
You
shit
talking
still
about
hurt.
canceling a motherfucker?
Nah, you
JR
got-
been canceled since fucking what year? 2015, bitch.
Nah. He was big.
Nah, fuck that
He was
shit.
big in 2016.
No, that's one nigga who
He was big in
canceled.
2016.
That boy mad as hell.
For the comeback,
LeBron won after that year. LeBron never won after that shit,
Gerald was on
bro.
that team though.
Oh yeah,
When they came
the
out
year,
at
the year
halftime-
his daughter was born or some shit.
Yeah, when they came out at halftime.
Oh, that's all he playing for his damn daughter,
Hey
man.
man.
His
Nah,
daughter
not that she was
born.
born. She was sick. She was like battling through something.
Oh, yeah, something
He
like
was playing
that.
Through it, yeah. But he came through after that halftime. Like they couldn't hit a shot. JR hit 3 threes back to back.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Tell him again, Tree. That boy gotta do something, bro. JR, piece of crap.
I fuck with JR. I fuck with JR.
hell nah.
Don't be surprised if he's a Laker.
If LeBron had a Jordan in him,
during
he'd have punched JR. JR would have hit
During
that
the new
shit.
playoff scheme.
Yeah.
Oh god, damn! Was hunting niggas off the street like that?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
He said, "Don't be surprised if JR is a Laker." I'm like, damn, off the new playoff format or the new scheme, nigga get signed off.
I think aren't they talking about having the extended roster anyway?
More than 15
for
people?
precautions, yeah.
For precaution?
Because people are most likely going to get sick. So
how are they from COVID?
Yeah.
How's that most likely? Is it going to be no crowds? Is there going to be no crowds?
It's going to be no crowds, but it's still, you're still getting. I think the total was it 1,600 people.
Them UFC niggas not getting sick.
As far as what? What you mean?
That we know of.
Nah, that shit. Them boys only be in the front row, bitch. That shit is empty.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So is the fucking arena's gonna be.
Nah, but it's still people could be asymptomatic. You don't know who has it.
Yeah, you're right. That is the thing about COVID.
The test, they all take a test though.
They're gonna be tested daily. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So what?
It's still a possibility.
I think them boys gonna be straight though.
I think so too.
Even though we did talk about music earlier, right? I do want to segue on two things about music. Back on music, right? Justin Bieber saying that whatever.
Nah, ain't no whatever.
His white ass.
He down for the cause. Ain't no whatever.
Oh, he down for the cause because he said that. Because he says that.
I think he been down for the
If
cause.
I did not try to be black, I wouldn't have a career.
Yeah, he's acknowledging I modeled my career. He signed to Usher. Like he modeled his career off of black artists.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
very
that's
soulful.
that's an acknowledgement.
Remember,
You take that as an insult?
found on YouTube
I don't think it's an insult.
singing some soulful ass music, and we were like, "Who is this white boy singing these black ass songs that we love so much?" These
I forgot
R&B
how I
ass
found
songs
Justin Bieber. I
on
think I seen a fucking
YouTube.
commercial or something. It was
Well,
not
how
YouTube.
you did.
Nah, I
They
ain't never see
discovered
that
him
on
off
YouTube.
YouTube
Yeah, me.
because he was singing like Usher, Justin, Justin Timberlake.
I respect
yeah.
the tweet, the little tweet he put it out. You feel me?
At least he's taking ownership.
Yeah, that's an acknowledgement to black culture.
We love ownership.
He's like, I wouldn't be
over
me
here on
without
the
it.
podcast.
We all
Might as
knew.
well
We all
podcast.
knew. You feel me? But at least he said it.
But it's like to come out of his white mouth.
Exactly.
Like,
we love ownership, y'all. So
Acknowledge that. So
Yeah.
I appreciate him for that.
we do. That's like 10 brownie points. Ownership.
And he made all that matters. That shit slaps.
I don't know.
Fuck that, yo. I don't give a fuck about the guy that on.
Yeah, I know John.
What?
Just say.
Fuck that. Fuck him. I don't
Fuck
know
him.
What reason
for what?
That boy
exactly?
do nothing.
I don't wanna-
Yeah.
That boy do nothing.
I don't want to see like no white guy saying, "Yeah, if I wasn't trying to be black, then I."
You need to be mad
Wait,
at that
so-
other girl who thinks she black. What's her name?
Oh, Doja Cat?
Doja Cat.
And the other one too. What's the other one?
Fuck her too.
Who the other one?
Oh, Bad Barbie.
Bad Bar. No, it's,
She in rehab, man. Give her a break.
and what's the other one? What's the other one name?
No, because she was there when the prank was calling. So I ain't want to hear her give no break. Fuck that shit, nigga. She was there. She know what it
the
is.
other
Nah.
girl.
But what you so angry at Justin for? I
Yeah,
don't
he
understand.
real
I'm
mad
not
at that one.
angry. It's just
You
like,
just said fuck him.
it's just nasty that I get to see that him saying that.
How's that nasty?
That's not nasty to read.
It would be nasty if he was like, I became me all by myself. I had no influence from black culture. That would be nasty. That's not what he said.
He was saying that before this happened.
No, he wasn't.
I'm putting words in his mouth.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
That boy John
Boy
hating.
mad. Yeah, he
That
mad.
boy hating on all the white people.
Man.
Yeah.
All right.
That boy
So, all right.
racist.
So let me give y'all somebody.
Motherfucker doing exactly what we trying to fight against.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Okay, John.
All right. So let me give us somebody to hate on together.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real. Let's do this. We can hate together.
Blueface. Let me get this George Floyd discount.
That boy trying to get Black History discount.
Nah.
If it's gonna be, if anybody gonna get a discount, it's gonna be a nigga.
No, let's.
Wait,
Nah, no.
Yeah.
Well, what- I don't even know what
Let
happened.
Blueface would have been white. That
What
would be
happened?
dead today.
Please,
If
let us know.
Blueface would have been white and said, "Let me get George Floyd discount," I'll be his ass.
I'm not rocking.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
He was in the jewelry store. He said,
Who was in the
furniture
jewelry
store?
"Or furniture store."
Blueface. Dog.
He
Okay.
talking about, "Let me get
Yeah.
a George
Yeah, I
Floyd
know.
discount."
I don't spend too much time thinking about dumb
Well,
niggas.
I'm just giving
so.
you. This is
Yeah,
what happened.
I'm
Okay.
sure you
The
don't
artist-
know
the-
who Blueface is.
The artist Blueface.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he was in a furniture store, and I guess he was there chopping
the register.
it up. Yeah, at the register, chopping it up with the lady. You feel me? And then he said, "Let me get that George Floyd discount."
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is,
All right, so he's dumb.
ignorant very much.
Yeah,
so
let's all pile on. Let's all pile on.
Wait, we need to pile on him for that?
Yeah, let's all kill him.
no, you.
That's
so,
too much. That's too much energy.
We obviously know.
It's
Definitely
fucking
too much
Blueface.
energy.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, for real. But no,
Yeah, he don't hold no weight.
How does that even?
He don't hold no
like,
weight.
Like that doesn't even like you. Why do you still hate Justin Bieber though?
Because
Trina's still on that. Trina's still on that.
No, because he's trying to make us hate Blueface, but that don't. Why?
yeah, we hate all of them.
No, we don't.
If they're not with us, they're against us.
Justin with us.
Justin is with us. Okay.
That boy dumb.
On that, but he was the hold on. We got like Justin Bieber ain't sing in a metalized one less lonely nigga. We heard him sing nigga, metalized or harmonized nigga. We heard him say that. So let's not act like
Okay,
from then to now. So I'm
right.
correct about that, right?
sure.
Okay. Am I?
No, boo. You lost.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. He said he sung nigga. And
Okay.
now we riding with him now.
We've been.
I've been riding with him.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know where you been at.
Even
Yeah.
when he sung nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Justin Bieber.
Like, I mean,
I wasn't mad at him. Like he ain't do no harm.
like, who was he calling a nigga?
All niggas.
Nah,
Oh, not all niggas now.
nah. We
So
not
we
doing
mad
that.
when people say niggas.
We not doing that.
I am.
It depends on who's like. I mean, like, of course, if you're saying it out of context, like, okay, I'm obviously not gonna get mad and be like, oh, look at that nigga over there, because it's obviously like you're speaking in reference to an ignorant person, I guess. Exactly. So you're speaking. Look at that nigga over there. Doing
I don't
that.
get that word that much power, so I don't really like. It is what it is.
Well, you don't give nigga that much power?
Right.
No.
So I don't really, it doesn't
Yeah, I'm
bother
with
me
Jeff
so
on that one
much.
too.
Just remember when
It's just wasted. That's just wasting energy.
what's the girl?
Like I'm just gonna be mad at. I'm just gonna be mad at everybody.
Well, no, it just depends on who. No, only if it comes from like a white person or something.
Martha Stewart. Remember?
Nah,
Martha
nah.
Stewart?
Like a white person.
Yeah.
Now we potting.
Martha Stewart, Paula Dean, like them.
Yeah,
Them, them biscuits still
she
buttery
was
as fuck.
they crucified her. She done lost weight, everything.
Who?
Paula, was it Paula Dean?
Yeah, Paula Dean.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
That
white
was a-
lady.
I thought it was
White
Martha
short country
Stewart.
lady.
No, I don't think it was Martha.
Martha didn't step up and say nigga.
Martha did some time. She a real one.
She a
Tax
real-
evasion.
She could say nigga. She did some time.
No, we're not accepting that on this
Snoop gave
pod.
it a pass.
Definitely not.
Yeah, Smoke with Snoop. Smoke with Snoop did time.
She got a show with Snoop.
Yeah, she has a cooking
cooking.
show.
I
Yeah.
try to tell you. And if they cooking, you know they smoking.
But we love Snoop though. I mean,
She
Snoop
could-
and Martha. We
She
love.
got a pass, baby. She come to the cookout.
Hell yeah, she can.
No, I'm not rocking, man.
No, not with Martha Stewart.
All right.
No.
Come on, Snoop can rock. You can rock. You cut that shit
Man,
out.
exactly. Association. She died by association. Snoop Dogg fuck with her. Okay, she come to the house.
So hold on. So
What?
Smoke with us real quick.
damn, so
She got better than she rolled better than you.
She can make good goulash for your ass.
I feel y'all, man. Hell, I mean, we had a point of the pod where we kind of damn really covered everything. But hell, anything else y'all want to discuss or talk about, or anything else on your mind? Or get off y'all
Shit,
chest?
it's a lot.
I might protest tomorrow.
Okay,
Might
Protesting.
find a little protest.
okay. So Trina on the protest rally now,
Yeah.
trying to make sure these crackers get sentenced.
Cause I want to be a part of history, Let's be a
Yeah.
part of history.
Yeah, I am
as well
part of
part-
history.
yeah.
I'm part of history. I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, and that's fine with you.
Tell
And
the
I'm
story.
gonna, I wanna, okay.
Yeah.
If I don't want to say, I'm gonna protest. I don't want to, go on social media and do that.
No
I'm
justice,
probably
no
gonna,
peace.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
Yeah,
be
straight
more
up.
active out there on the scene, taking ownership.
Just watch out for the rubber bullets.
Yeah, but them shit
Damn.
big as fuck.
You gotta go with
But
it. Though.
remember, I said that earlier. You
You
gotta
gotta
be,
go with it.
gotta be down
Oh,
for
you think-
anything.
Don't protest alone.
It's-
Don't.
So what you
don't.
said? You said
They gonna fuck the nigga up first. You slick, she gonna be gone on my ass. And this your idea too, bitch? Oh hell no! I ain't going.
So you gonna leave it?
If I go out, I'm going out
He's
on my
definitely
terms,
leaving
my plan, and my idea. Don't call me with no idea that get me killed.
I'm so done.
You got some girlfriends going with you? I
Hell no.
ain't gonna lie to you, Trina. You better stay your ass home.
Protest from the net.
Okay.
Protest on
Nah,
the
for
net.
that's legit though. It's other shit you can do. You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah,
keep
of
spreading the
course.
word. You can keep the awareness out there. I've been donating my ass off.
Repost.
Oh, see, yeah, donate.
donate.
Good too.
Damn.
I've been donating like crazy. Breonna Taylor still got some funds out there. Some to some of the bailout funds. That's another way if you want to help the protesters out. You know what I'm saying? You can give to some bailout funds.
Don't the boys got like some couple million?
Not to all of them. It's 50 states.
I thought
It's 50 states.
I thought the boy. How much money the boy raised so far?
It's been
I know George Floyd broke a record.
Yeah, so what's been pretty
Shout out, rest in peace, George Floyd.
Yeah, what's been pretty cool on Twitter is they've been good about letting you know which funds don't need any more donations. You know what I'm saying? So like they'll let you know you
George
can find
Floyd
certain
done.
threads. Yeah, he's good. You can find certain
family
threads
set for life.
And
They ain't even sue the police department yet.
Yeah, at this point, they ain't have to.
Let's
wait till the trial's over. Yeah.
I'm still
I'm
suing
sure
their
them
ass
boys getting
regardless.
so much
I
donation.
mean, he changed the world now, so let's not act like
They raised $13 million.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Floyd paid for the
for
funeral.
the whole funeral.
So what
So
the
I
hell?
read that.
Where the
Did he
13 mil went?
legit do it?
Yeah, he
Shout
did.
out.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
So where that
He
13
did.
mil went to the family?
Probably to
the
the
fam.
kids.
To the family.
And Stack said he gonna take care of the kids and
Yeah.
shit. Kids can take care of him now.
But no, I think he probably. I'm sure he meant financially, but also he
Yeah,
just meant
like a father
having
figure.
Yeah, having that
nah, I
male
feel
figure
you.
in the house. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
just bullshit.
Hey, I know we about to get up out of here, and I'm just talking shit, right? I seen on Pornhub in I think 2 days.
This nigga shit.
Yeah, you heard
right?
him.
Yeah, Pornhub,
heard
right? They boys, cause they part of protests. The boy supposed to be
He said Black Lives Matter on it.
yeah, it's only gonna be black porn on Pornhub.
Oh my god! I cannot. Deal.
Everybody doing some black. Get
You heard that for real?
I seen it online.
Jeff had to really ask that nigga for real.
Everybody getting some Black Lives kudo point. You turn when you turn on Call of Duty, you see Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I just
Everywhere.
if that shit on Call of Duty, that shit on 2K, Madden. I seen the little, well, not Madden, 2K.
Okay,
There's a lot of
And-
people
and
are
Call of Duty.
representing by doing that. Amazon is
Pornhub.
as well.
Only black.
We
porn.
wait on that new Madden. That
That's
new
respect.
Madden about to drop. We need that Black Lives Matter and that
Nah,
new
I
Madden.
rock with it.
Pornhub, all black porn on Pornhub. I fuck with that.
I mean,
Oh my god, here go John.
I mean,
I like my Spanish women then.
Yeah.
oh, see, I
Oh,
was
here
just
that
about to
boy
say,
go.
Black and
I ain't gonna lie.
Black
More
and
he
is
quiet,
the way
more
to
he
go.
quiet.
Yeah, buddy.
That's all I'm saying.
I feel. Well, hell, shit. That's
Give me
all.
the option. Shit. Don't take my options away.
That was my last thought. I ain't gonna lie. I was just sitting there kicking the shit, man. I do appreciate all y'all at the table, my black panel. I appreciate y'all.
Right, Black
that
Lives
nigga-
Matter, y'all boys. I'm black and I'm proud.
Most
I'm
definitely.
black and I'm proud and I'm black, y'all.
Yeah, everybody at this
and
table
I'm
is
blinking
black.
at black and I'm black.
Everybody at this table is black as
Do
fuck.
the right thing.
Make sure y'all shop at MAW Apparel
Yes,
on Instagram. Please
we have
shop.
dropped the apparel, guys.
Shop with me. Like, damn, like
Shop.
I'll send some promo codes or something out. Like, damn, y'all boys just fuck with me, man. Yeah, follow my damn Might As Well podcast page as well. We dropping on Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcast, Breaker, Radio Pod.
Everywhere you listen to podcasts.
Yeah,
Everywhere you
whatever.
listen to podcasts.
Everywhere.
So it's
yeah.
no excuse.
Yeah, Apple. Hey, I seen y'all boy listen to my shit now. Y'all boy trying to play now. Come on now, y'all boy put me on the thing now. Come on, what's up? But I definitely am gracious to be joined by my dog Fletcher, Lynette.
Yo, for sure, definitely.
And my lovely,
Definitely an experience kicking it here with y'all boys.
most definitely.
Got Jeff in the building. I only see that boy a couple times
The
a year.
official toy hunter in the building.
Trying
The
to tell you.
official.
How's that been going? You still
I
toy
need an
hunting?
autograph, by the way.
Not really.
That COVID kind of there. That boy kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
That shit took me
I
out.
feel you,
But
dog.
luckily, you can still buy shit online. So
I feel that's
You know.
real.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
I'm with also my lovely co-host Trina B.
Yo, the Trina B.
Yeah, y'all shot
Please
my girl
say
out.
the baby.
And hell, my twin brother, fucking Jeff, man. Shout your socials out, your movie podcast, and shit.
Instagram at Toy Hunter. No, I spell that shit again. No E.
Yeah.
All one word. Toy Hunter. No E. Twitter, Instagram. And then
NTR.
I got a podcast that's not cinema, where I talk about movies and shit. So if you into that,
Yeah, I was on that shit. Yeah, I was on that Bad Boys 3.
Yeah,
y'all
we did Bad Boys.
Y'all boy crucified Bad Boys 3. Hold
yeah,
on.
sure did.
Hold on, y'all boy crucified.
So we have.
Y'all boy disrespect. Y'all boy
Thank you,
disrespect.
Jeff.
It's a classic.
And, you know, this is the biggest. That it means a lot. So I thought I was the only one.
All these boy hate on Bad Boys 3.
Oh my gosh, it's torture.
I was just a little skeptical about the end.
Torture.
I fuck with it.
The movie itself was lit. You fucked with it too?
I fuck with it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And I rewatched the first 2 last week. Them just hold up, man.
Yeah, I just
Them shits hold
rewatched. I
up.
just rewatched those earlier this week as well.
Nope.
Bad Boy 1 and 2.
Nope.
Bad
It's
Boy,
a
Bad Boys
no
3.
for me, dog.
Bad Boys 3 was lit. Y'all boy hating.
I fuck with it.
I don't know what these boys wanted from
I
them.
don't know either. I fuck with it.
Them boys got new elements in.
I want a
They
sequel.
got the old elements.
A sequel?
Yeah.
What?
Continue. Let's
You
keep
pushing
going.
it now. now you pushing
Jeff is
Y'all boys
Jeff.
not paying attention to the
What?
movie.
Hey, get Jeff off the pod. Jeff is reaching.
it.
What
Well,
is he
reaching
doing?
like a bitch on this one.
Bad
What
Boy
the
Will
fuck?
Smith, Martin Lawrence.
You can't
Y'all
go
niggas
wrong.
shocked. That's a good movie.
You
That
can't
boy
go
gonna
wrong.
gain another 500 pounds on this one. What
go
the
wrong.
hell?
Yeah, that boy was
Nigga be
moving
the
kind of
move.
slow.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all has been the greatest. This has been the Might As Well podcast. I fuck with y'all. We out.
All right.